We wanted to meet Bernie Sanders supporters, so we went to a pro-Bernie rally in Philadelphia, and we met two women whose admiration for Sanders is so great that they actually travelled to support him from Canada. Crozier and Karen Suykins say the Sanders supporters and American voters they know don't want Hilary Clinton as president, even if that means they run the risk of President Trump. Wearing homemade T-shirts and carrying placards, they told me why it was Bernie or bust.
I think that Bernie Sanders has actually given a breath of hope to people all across North America and the world. His message is far-reaching, and we can't give up this chance. This is an opportunity
of a lifetime.
He's a once-in-a-lifetime guy.
And yet, Clinton is going to be the nominee, right? And so what's more important, championing Bernie or beating Trump?
Champion Bernie, for sure.
You're talking about a lesser of two evils
Yes.
mantra that's worked historically in U.S. politics and Canadian politics, and probably most places and countries across the world. It doesn't work anymore now with social media because we've seen Hillary's voting record, we've seen the mistakes that she's made. I'm sure that Donald Trump could create a loop that's minutes or of her saying, I misspoke, I made a mistake, and it's over and over and over. Bernie Sanders has 30 years of not making mistakes, of predicting the future, of making the right decision against popular opinion in the day.
Yeah.
Championing Bernie is, the superdelegates haven't voted. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, that's the Democratic National Convention. That's why we're here.
It's contested.
So Kim, that lesser of two evils mantra, is that, so people are going out and saying to Democratic supporters, vote Clinton because she's the lesser of two evils. In other words, she's better than Trump. She's not what you might hope for, but she's better than Trump. But that's not enough for you. You want
it's
Bernie.
Her platform, John. It's her platform. Is that a platform that you want to be elected to the highest office in the land in the United States of America? I might not be that bad, but I'm better than Trump. It's on her website. People dedicated to getting Hilary Clinton elected, and in parentheses, and keeping Trump out of the White House. That's not a platform.
No,
that's fear-mongering.
So, Karen, Kim says Clinton is a compromise candidate. I guess the lesser of two evils, and you want to aim higher than that. So what is it about Bernie Sanders that makes you prepared to risk a Trump presidency to support him?
Bernie is a humanist. Bernie always puts the people first. I watched hundreds of hours of Senate video. He's unwavering. He's been fighting for the same thing for decades. He's true. He's been in there for 30 years. He's not a rich man. That tells us he's a good man. We were talking on the way up, pardon me, that, probably after 30 years, if we were in his shoes, we would have given up, taken the money, and looked after our families.
We might have.
Kim and Karen, Bernie Sanders supporters.